Hello and welcome back to True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 3. Part 3 as in this is the third in a trilogy of games. The first part came out in 2016 and the second part came out in 2018. I have been waiting quite a while to play the third and final installment, so I am very excited to continue. But first, I've got a few little things I want to tell you. I want to remind you that these games are on sale on Steam until May 1st, 2025, so you don't have much time to get over there and get Part 1 for $2.69, Part 2 for $2.99, and Part 3 for $8.99. There is also a free demo on Steam for Part 3, and the developers have promised me a few Steam keys to give away. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can hook you up. I am very grateful to Goblinz for the Steam key they provided me to play the game and the others that they have offered me to give to you. That is really generous of them and really super cool. This game is super cool too. It's kind of creepy. There's a few jump scares. If you don't like that sort of thing, maybe pass on this one and go check out all of the other content on my channel. But I normally don't like horror games, and I'm okay with this one. I have had a few little gasps here and there, but I'm generally okay with this one so far in all of the first, second, and third parts I've played. But let's get back to it and find out what's going to happen at this creepy Dark Falls High School. Let's start with Skelly here. We have a red cross emblem, a broken pencil, a map of the school. You can access the map to view your current location and to travel between discovered locations. Excellent. I guess the creepy doll is going to hold on to that for us. Current location, actions available. Ooh, looks like a puzzle book. A book locked with an emblem. Love those. Do we have to use the Red Cross emblem in it? No, it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, there's a lot of books and boxes and things locked with emblems and strange locks. A stone. Interesting. Now I know I did the right thing. Poor guy's out of his misery and I'm off the hook with Charles. Hell, might even get a reward. Mother was right. I'm too kind. Still, damn, it feels good to decide someone else's fate. Like my luck's finally turning. Karma. The whole building's collapsing and I don't have a scratch on me. I feel invincible. He didn't last long, did he? I don't know what he did or who he put out of their misery, but it seems he wasn't invincible after all. He was clearly killed by falling debris. Karma? He mentioned Charles, and I can only assume he meant Laudius. That means he must have been working with him. Interesting. It looks like he's one of the security guards. We can't take the book with us, but we'll probably have to come back to it whenever we find an emblem shaped like that. Oh, this is sparkling at us. Hello, birdie. Uh-oh, our book popped open. The glass smells of alcohol, cheap whiskey, I think. Strange to see this in a school. Is it, though? It looks like there are fingerprints on the glass. Someone had a drink here. I can almost make out the fingerprints. Well, can I pick it up and look at it? Nope. Looks like there's a stone in there. Oh, he grabbed it. It was a green version of the red one I have in my inventory. Oh, you have a nest up there? I don't like crows lately. Oh, it came back. But we can grab the book. Oh, one of 5 books we need for some reason. Oh, we got a purple stone. And a ruler. Maybe the crow will take another stone if I leave it here. Why would I want the crow to take all of my stones? Oh, maybe we want the crow to keep dropping branches? Let's put another stone here. There's 4 spaces in that box though. We've only done 3 stones. You think maybe there is a 4th stone we have to find? Let's look in the lockers. I can see the latch. I bet I can lift it. Again. Use the ruler. There we go. We have a yellow stone and some scissors. Can I open this thing? The zipper is stuck. I could probably move it if I grease it with something. Or how about I just cut it open with the scissors? No? Won't let me do that. Alright, let's put the yellow stone in here. Oh, and now all the branches have fallen down. And it looks like there's something else that fell down with them. What is this? A key. That's an interesting looking key, isn't it? But the bird flew away. The left wing is completely destroyed. I don't think that I'll be able to get in there. Well, I hope what we need isn't in the left wing then. An impressive fresco depicting the merits of education and the glorious history of our town. Oh yeah, glorious, full of cultists and murderers. I need a key. How about this one? What does this say? Poop? What? I could probably remove the boards, but it looks like the ceiling inside is collapsed anyway. Yeah, I gotta find a key. Can I jam it with a screwdriver? No. That doesn't work. I never liked Mr. Sutter, but I can't help but feel bad for him. He had no idea what he was dealing with. At least I know whose glass I saw in the lobby. That should be W-H-O-S-E, not apostrophe S. But that's okay. They're not done with the English translations and editing and everything. When I got the Steam key for this game from the developers, they had warned me that not everything was completed yet. There were still going to be some updates. Like here it says happening and it's missing a P. I keep seeing her. First just a shadow, now she's getting closer. Harper says I'm imaginating things. Imaginating? Lies. I know when someone's lying. What the hell is happening? Night shift again. I hate it. Thought boot camp was tough. Ha. Started drinking again. Can't take this. Supposed to do rounds, but just sitting here drinking. If Harper finds out, I'm screwed. Need proof. Need to show she's real. Can we interact with anything else here? It's really heavy. I can't even make it move, let alone lift it. Well, it looks like there's a jack here. But I don't think I've got anything that can be used. Like a crank or whatever we need to raise this up. Let's keep looking around. I know this door is sparkling at us. Workshop detention, it says. Let's go in there. Oh, I don't know if I like that. School principal, Mrs. Olivia Harper, teacher of the year. Mr. Sutter left the basement switch key in the basement. So now to turn the lights on, we have to find the key in the dark. Brilliant. He won't get it himself. Never knew him to be afraid of the dark before. He was never the sharpest tool, but this, a new low. Pretty sure I smelled alcohol on him after his last night shift. He's slipping. It looks like I'll have to find the key in the dark just to turn the lights on. For once, I have to agree with Miss Olivia. Brilliant indeed. But why was Mr. Sutter so afraid to go downstairs? Could this have something to do with her? Was she here too? This switch controls the basement lights and needs a special key. Alright. Well, we have our lighter. I need more light than this. Besides, I don't know how much gas I have left. There's light, but I don't want to climb over. It looks unstable. Maybe I can go around? Alright, let's take a look here. Chemistry, Miss Olivia's classroom. The first floor was for older kids and we avoided going there. Oh, this is sparkling at us. Ooh, Holly Stonehouse. We grew up with Mother at our grandparents' house, a beautiful home I later learned was paid for by the Lawdices, to whom we practically owed our lives. Her death broke them. David never recovered and he blamed Martha. While Heather stayed close to her, I left as soon as I could. In the end, that drove a wedge between us two. I'll never forgive myself. I had a good life, a job, a house, a car, friends, but it meant nothing. I abandoned my sister. I left her to fight our demons alone. None of it matters now. My past was meaningless, and I'll spend the rest of my life, if I have to, bringing justice to those who hurt Mother and our family. I'll follow every clue, face every danger until it's done, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes. Is that the creepy doll there? Why is she holding a knife? Yeah, go ahead, creepy doll. Give me a hint. Yeah. I know we gotta go down there, but... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the crank. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? The jack lever. Oh, there's a key under there. It's really heavy. Okay. We have a lab key. Oh, okay. That'll get us into the chemistry classroom. Is that a book that we need? Yes, it is. Seems fragile. I just can't break the box. Not from outside, at least. I liked the chemistry class, a change of scenery from the boring classrooms. Oh, we got something in our book. I could use this microscope if I need to read or fix something microscopic. That is, once I find the missing lens. Man, everything's just falling apart around here. Cutting the rope is the quickest solution. Well, let's use scissors. We got another book, and ooh, I bet that's a piece that we need to unlock the book that the security guard had. We need to find another one. What's this? Olivia, once again, my deepest gratitude for your dedication. Elizabeth came to me in tears over Dahlia, proof that you're excelling. I understand your hesitation, truly I do. If I weren't privy to the things I know, I'd be skeptical too. And from a scientist, I expect nothing less. Come to the estate tonight. We'll discuss it over a Bordeaux. You'll find I've secured that vintage you so enjoyed. As for Heather and Holly, you'll find them far more pliable. But Dahlia, well, I did tell you that she was the one, didn't I? Charles. I wonder if he poisoned her with that Bordeaux. So Olivia, like Smith at the asylum, was tormenting Dahlia just at school instead. Laudius writes this so casually, like it's all just strategy. He knows the pain he's causing and doesn't care. We're all just pawns in his game. Yeah, he's some kind of evil quack. I don't know what his deal is. Okay, so maybe when we find all 5 books, we'll put them on the shelf here and put them in order. See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And then something will happen, I suppose. What's this? Oh. I remember when we dressed up this dummy for Halloween. Miss Olivia wasn't happy. She kept insisting that it's not a toy nor a mannequin. I guess that this mannequin would work as a base for my decoy teacher. Why would I need to make a decoy teacher? I need to find a wig. What? Am I missing something here? Oh, screws again. Good thing we have a screwdriver. There's a book. And a wire roll. Oh, I bet we have to put the Red Cross emblem in this box to open it up. We have tweezers. And a hose. Boxes of test tubes and other lab equipment. I don't think that I need it. Oh, what's that? First day of school, Mother was right. They hate me. They won't say it, but I see it. They know I'm different. No father. I have a sneaking suspicion that Charles Laudius is the father, or some demon or something, because they did some kind of ritual. I think that was mentioned in previous games. They hurt me, always pretending. It was an accident. You're overreacting. Lies. I see the truth. Miss Olivia is the worst. She always takes their side, sets me up to get hurt. She wants this, just like Mother said. Mother's right. I'll never have friends, and they will never understand me. I wish I could hurt them back. I wish I could make them feel the way I feel. Then they'd know. Oh, it says Dear Diary, and it has the little doll in the corner, but it's upside down. Oh, that's creepy. Poor thing, she must have been so lonely, surrounded by enemies. She never even had a chance. It was all engineered from the start to torment her. Why, though? Why? All right, let's leave for now and see what else we can look at. What can we do with all this stuff that we have found? It says there's an action to take out in the lobby. Oh, what's this? Miss Olivia Harper. Charles Laudius just left my office. The Charles Laudius. I've only seen him in papers and on TV before. He's offering to remodel the school. New lab, surveillance system. I'd rather update the computer room, but a few cameras won't hurt. And this Friday I'm invited to the Laudius estate. Always wondered how it looks up close. He mentioned important people will be there. I should think about what to wear. Can't believe I just called him Charles. She was so easy to sway, a teacher, someone meant to protect children, yet all it took was flattery and a fancy invitation. I remember liking Charles too. He must be a master manipulator. Oh, the slot is too narrow to get a hold of whatever is stuck there with my fingers. All right, let's use the tweezers. That's the other piece we need to open the book. Part of the yard survived. Our school bus is there. It was probably used during the evacuation. Well, then why would it still be here? If it evacuated people, wouldn't it be somewhere else? All right, let's go to the book. This looks like it might be a puzzle. Yes, rotate the blocks to connect all paths by matching their colors. I'm starting here because, see, it's red here. So this one's got to be red, which means this one's got to be green, which means this is blue, and it connects here. So this one, see, green to green. So this needs to be blue, probably this way. See, now it's connected to the red there. So this green and this blue is lined up, which means this one has to be red and this one has to be green, but this one has to be red. So Let's keep going. There we go. See, now it's red, green, red, which means this one needs to be blue. So it's lined up here and here. And this one is red, green, green. Let's do this one up here. There, see, blue to blue, green to green, red to red. Which means that has to go there because that matches with red and blue. And that matches with blue. And that matches up with everything except here. There we go. Blue, blue, green, green. This one needs to be red and green. And these two blue, green, green. Red, red, blue, green, green, yes. Oh, let's turn this. Excellent. There it is. That was fun. The case file for Mr. Sutter, the head custodian, was in the bag of the dead Laudius employee, probably because Mr. Sutter was in charge of the security and had access to all the areas. Oh, is that the last book we need? Ah! Oh. I didn't like that. Yeah, it's the last book we need. Let's go put the books on the shelf and see what happens. Oh, it opened a secret passageway. Why do we have this guy's photo? What do we need the photo for? I wonder if we have to make the mannequin look like the photo, maybe. In order to get into some kind of facial recognition thing or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. A secret door into a classroom? Why? Some spoiled brat brought one of those fancy smartphones to class, confiscated it, should have seen her face. Parents ought to teach discipline, not just throw money at their kids. Then they waltz in and call me Frank. I'm Mr. Sutter. No respect for hierarchy. Back in the day, that'd never fly. Wait, this thing's got a camera, right? Maybe I can finally snap a pic of that thing I've been seeing. He's just using his position to take revenge, feeling that the world didn't treat him fair. I've met people like this before. Such people shouldn't work with kids. Another so-called bystander whose life was touched by her. Dahlia must have come to the school after the fire. Was she looking for us? I wonder if he did snap a pic of her. That usually didn't end well for anyone. Mr. Sutter, we thought a young head custodian would be cool, but he was cold and aggressive. He didn't just keep the doors locked, he seemed to enjoy it. What else is here? A horse token, or half of one. A broken board. An electric board is missing, otherwise it looks intact. Oh, I bet we gotta go use the microscope to fix it. And then we'll have a flashlight to go down in the basement. Something was written down and then the page was torn off. I bet that I could make the writing come out with a pencil. Oh, yeah. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, we have to sharpen it first. Is there a pencil sharpener in here? There is, right there. Okay, and that's probably where we have to put the horse token. I always wanted a backpack with an emblem lock. I guess those do exist after all. Okay, let's find the other half of the horse token. But first, let's use the pencil on this sheet. 4397. Someone wrote down this code. Could it be linked to something in this room? Maybe? What could we unlock? I don't know. This is sparkling at us. Oh, here we go. Enter the correct combination. It's 4397.
The man's name was Charles Laudius, and his secret, a prophecy, a promise of an ancient god reborn.
An ancient god reborn. It looks like this god has 3 faces, maybe. Are those faces on the sides? Is that why we were triplets? Me and my sisters, we were supposed to be the god reborn, and we were born into 3 different bodies? I don't know. We'll find out, I hope. Another note from Mrs. Olivia Harper. I've seen this before with Smith, finding excuses while playing along, and of course she gladly takes Laudius's gifts, convincing herself she deserves them, just like him. I said yes. Can't sleep. Mind's racing. Writing might help. It's crazy. Probably a scam, but the scripts look genuine. Worst case, I proved them wrong. Maybe that's why he wanted me, to bring a scientific perspective. Chemical companies didn't want me, but now Olivia Harper from Dark Falls, possibly at the forefront of the most incredible experiment of all time. Woke up to a call from the mayor. I'm being promoted to principal. I would have made it without Charles, of course, but still, nice of him. So he arranged for her promotion because she is aiding him in his quest to bring an ancient god back to life. Oh, there's something in there. What's that? A cat pendant. Not sure what we're going to do with that. Oh, this door is sparkling. I guess it got impatient. I can see the other side of the door in that mirror. The key is in the lock. I can't reach the key with my hand, but maybe I could hook it with something. Well, it looks like there's a hook on this cat's tail. Oh, there we go. Now we have a key. But this is still sparkling at us. Maybe the key goes in here? Yes, it does. Dark Falls College. Most of our teachers went to the local college, as did anyone else in the town. Oh, there's some yarn there. It looks like someone blocked this door deliberately. Why? Elizabeth is pregnant. Charles was right about the choice. She owes everything to the Laudius. Finally met Professor Smith. Arrogant and not as bright as he thinks. Wouldn't be a professor without Charles. Triplets. Charles was furious or scared? Hard to tell with powerful men. They react with anger when things don't go exactly their way. The prophecy does speak of 1 god, not 3. That could be a problem. Not that I believe any of this. I can't believe what I'm about to write, but Charles was right. There's something special about those girls. The dark one. She's barely months old, and her eyes, they see through you. She's the one. She's talking about our family like we're rats in her lab. So the soul split in 3 really was a problem for them, but now Heather is gone, and I'm the only one left. Don't worry, I plan to be the biggest problem they've ever faced. All right, good for you. It's heavy. Maybe if I found the missing wheel, I'd be able to move it. Okay, okay. We're looking for a wheel. Oh, there's the other half of the horse token. Now that's complete. And we have a window handle for some reason. And another piece of paper. They finally hauled that Stonehouse freak off to the loony bin. Took them long enough to see the truth. Official story? Bullying, please. I was bullied too, and look at me. I turned out just fine. If she couldn't handle some kids, how was she going to survive in the real world? Anyway, now that she's gone, no one sits at her table. Headaches, visions, bunch of nonsense. Though, come to think of it, that figure I've been seeing hangs around that desk a lot. Even sat down once, if you can call it that. Might be my best shot at catching her on camera. I would expect a teacher to have a little more empathy for a child. Why am I not surprised? It looks like the world is just full of people who just pretend to care. I think that I saw that desk, and I did feel something around it. Yeah, there's a lot of people who shouldn't be teachers, or parents, or work with children. Ooh, that bird just smacked into the window. Uh-oh, Miss Olivia was definitely panicking. Looks like things weren't going according to plan. I'm glad she's scared. They deserve it. So Dahlia definitely made it to the school. Is it why she brought me here as well? I wonder if the key is still there. I should check. Charles, our custodian, Mr. Sutter, claims he saw a scary girl wandering the school at night. He was so shaken he dropped the carousel key in the yard's trash. His description matches what the asylum staff reported. Did she escape? We're not in the mountains like Smith. This school is in the middle of town. I convinced Sutter he imagined it, but I can't keep this quiet forever. We need to talk, Olivia. Okay, let's use the window handle here. And we can go outside. Oh, I don't like this. Why do they have a circus going in the schoolyard? Kill the tree, it says. Oh, why? Why would it say that? Oh, there's a bunch of thorns here. Something under the branches, but they're spiky. Maybe I could burn them? Okay. It won't take on fire by itself. Some gas would help. I thought there was gas in the lighter. Alright, we'll keep looking. Oh, okay. I'll need something to store the gas. Oh, I bet we have to put the hose in here. No? Just siphon out the gas? Dang, more notes from Olivia. I thought viewing them as test subjects would be difficult, but it's getting easier. Millions of children. These 3 were chosen. I never wanted kids, yet here I am, almost a mother to a god. Dahlia starts school today. Elizabeth is so moved by my speech, she let her start 2 years early. The plan worked. She acts older than her age. She'll fit right in. I don't like her. The others see it too. She's just wrong. Maybe Charles is right. Maybe a god needs adversity. A little stress won't hurt. They took Dahlia to asylum. Elizabeth was hysterical. I understand she thinks they're hers, but they're not. Not children, not hers. Subjects, we were just kids, and you were never our mother. She talks about torture like it's nothing, like it's necessary. They're all the same, monsters pretending to be human. Alright, we gotta find a gas canister or something. I don't want to walk over by the creepy carousel. No. Killed the tree? What? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Oh, we got something here. What is that? A medical oxygen tank. And I can't reach it. Oh. Can we use the hose to lasso it? No. What are we gonna use? I don't think I have anything we can use yet. Okay, we'll go get that in a minute. We have the horse emblem though. Let's go back and get that bag. Let's get that out of our inventory. Oh, it's more yarn. And South America. And hygienic lipstick. Nothing else here. Can we put South America on the globe? Yes, we can. Maybe we gotta find Africa and North America and it will open up. Yeah, that might be, because it looks like it might open up here along the equator. Oh, and we picked up a deflated baseball. That doesn't look like a baseball, it looks like a basketball. But okay. And we didn't look at this door yet, did we? The lock is completely rusted. Not sure that the key would even work. I don't see how I could get this open except with some brute force. Can we blow it up somehow? A shoe spoon, maybe? Alright. We'll come back to this. Let's go out and look at the creepy carousel. Oh. What's this? Oh. Yep, creepy door. Keyhole is completely rusted shut. The door is built like a tank. Looks like brute force is my only option. Maybe attach this swing to it and turn on the carousel and it'll pull it open. But I don't have a chain. Let's keep looking around. Control box for the carousel, it is locked. Oh, there's heather growing all around here. And there's Heather Stonehouse, my twin sister. After Mother's death and David's, our grandfather's passing, Heather stayed with our grandmother, Martha. I moved out, stopped visiting until we lost touch. When Martha died, Heather disappeared. I was upset, but not as much as I should have been. It was like I chose to forget her. Days ago, I got a letter from Heather. I went to her address, but it was too late. She had been dead for years. She spent her life uncovering the truth about Mother's death. I should have been there. Now it's up to me to finish what she started, to expose the conspiracy that destroyed our family. I still don't know if we were hosts to an ancient god, but if it means I'll see Heather again, I wouldn't mind. Okay. Those roots don't seem natural. They are harder than steel. It looks like someone tried to saw through those roots, but to no avail. Oh, there's Africa. There seems to be a weak spot in the roots here, like an open wound. Can I use the shoehorn on there? Can I use the scissors? All right, the map says we have lots of things we can do. I'm not sure what. Let's go back to the lobby. All right, there's still this bag here. Maybe the hygienic lipstick? Oh. A magnet can always come in handy. They do teach something useful in schools after all. Electromagnetism in action. DIY electromagnet. Power source, power coil. Conductive structure. Submit by Thursday. Okay. I know we have some wire and I know where I've seen this before. Oh, and there's the battery. And Santa's beard. Back here in the secret hidden classroom, see there's this thing. Aha. Maybe we gotta put the wire there? Yes, on the table. And the battery. Now we have a DIY magnet. Let's put Africa on the globe. Now we just need North America. Alright, let's go back to the chemistry classroom. Alright, creepy doll, what am I supposed to do in here? Am I supposed to use the medical oxygen? The DIY magnet? The deflated basketball? Oh, okay. Do I need to connect? There we go. Ah, I see. I'm gonna inflate the basketball and bust the box. Sure. What is this? Spray paint? Bolts? Alcohol? Why? We're just wandering around in a school picking up random objects. Just for some random reason. I don't know. I know we're investigating the school, but it just seems odd that we're like looting everything. We don't even know what we're gonna do with it yet. I know. That's me in Fallout 4, just looting everything. You never know when something might be useful. Are we supposed to put this broken board here? Yes, we are. The lens is missing. Right, we gotta find the lens. I don't know where that is. Oh, we can put the employee photo here. Right, because I was saying maybe we have to make this mannequin look like this guy. I don't know why. Maybe there's another picture we have to find. Alright, creepy doll. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, there's a piece of paper here. Jonathan's angry, more than usual. Briefing in 30 minutes. I don't like this. Laudius wants the asylum documents hidden in the temple. Insane. The city's collapsing. Evacuation's underway. How do we do this unnoticed? Now I get why Jonathan's nervous. Laudius is coming. They say it's all going to plan, but if that's true, why are we risking our lives in a crumbling building? This note has clearly been written before the previous. Laudius is hiding the documents from the asylum. They must be talking about the Dark Falls Asylum. It could explain why I didn't find all the answers there. I can't reach it. Oh, I'm using the shoe spoon? I thought a shoehorn was like really short. I didn't think it was long enough to reach a gas can. Alright. Shows what I know. Now let's pour this gas onto the thorns. Light it up. And burn up whatever's hidden under the thorns. Oh great, there's broken glass there. So how am I supposed to sift through it? Oh, I used the magnet to pull it out. whatever it is I'm looking for. Good thing it was magnetic. The carousel panel key. Well, let's go to the carousel panel and use the carousel panel key. And we found North America. Oh, we gotta find some more fuses, huh? It seems like I need to find some working fuses. Maybe the fuses will be inside the globe. I know I keep all my fuses in a globe. Oh, it's a microscope lens. And this chemistry textbook mentions that cactus fruits can be used as a base for dyes, specifically for producing the red color. The fruit must be dried before being ground and mixed with water. And why do I need red dye? But thank you, globe. Now I have the microscope lens. Let's go back to the chemistry classroom and put the microscope lens here on the microscope. Rotate the blocks to form a continuous path from the power source to the destinations. I'm assuming this is the power source here, this blue one, and the destinations are these. Alright, well, if it needs to go to the destinations, then it's gonna have to be something like that. Okay, this one does rotate. Ah, it beep booped, so I guess that's the correct position. I see. Oh, this one's lit up. Okay. There we go. Now we have a working circuit board. Let's go put that back in the flashlight. And now we can get into the basement. The creepy, dark basement. Alright, and that is where I am going to stop for today. But if you are enjoying True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 3, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, all those things that help the channel. If you've gotten this far in the video, you've probably noticed that I don't have any ads in my videos. I don't have sponsors or anything that I promote other than myself and the stuff that I do when I'm not playing video games. You can check out the description for those links. But, you know, I'm a small channel and I rely on your support. I'm very grateful to my channel members and to all of you who have been leaving me such nice comments lately and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves until next time. Bye!